guys, and welcome to episode 16 of Phunkcraft. Thanks for coming back. A lot to do today. We are at the top of the base today instead of the bottom. We were right down there last time, doing the mine, getting the mine shaft working, and yeah, getting this little chest to feed all the items out, which is still going really well. Got loads of new bits and pieces, diamonds and that sort of stuff from mining this week, so that's awesome. Makes it a little bit easier. Actually, and I was thinking about that whilst we're talking about it. And I'm going to be setting up, probably in the next episode, not today, a sorting system. It'll be positioned about there, and it'll sort of flow all the way around here, and it'll fill up all the chests with the corresponding items. Go back that way, around the 2 layers. But that's for next episode. I'm playing around with all the droppers and hoppers and dispensers and all that sort of stuff. And also, actually, well, that's one topic I might as well tell you. I'm developing a design for an automated chicken farm. I mean, mine's awesome and it's a bit over the top, which is why I like it. But I am thinking about doing a smaller one, you know, which is a bit easier to build than mine is in survival. With a lot less of the, you know, it should be a lot more suitable for someone who's not trying to make massive stuff all the time. But yeah, that's in the cards. But today, what I've got planned is we're going to be working on the parkour, which I mentioned on the first episode I came back. I think it was episode 13. That I wasn't sure why this forest jungly bit was here, which is if you just jump down and make that. I'm not going to make it. Oh well, not to worry. But yeah, the thing is, getting down is no issue, as you know, providing I'm willing to die. Getting up is a problem though. In that, I mean, to get to where I was just a minute ago, I need to go all the way over there, up all the way up there, then I have to go straight forwards out of the entrance, which is like 100, 200 blocks that way, and right round up to get there, which isn't an issue. It's just because of the way I design my base, but you know, why not have more ways of getting out, even if this one is going to be very difficult because it's, you know, it's the parkour one. So what I've got to start with, I've not started working on this yet. I thought I'd show you guys how I plan to do this and just how I sort of plan to lay it out, just to give you guys an idea of how maybe if you want to do it yourself, so you can do the same thing. Because there's no point doing loads of redstone if you're not happy with the route you've got to take to get up. So I've got 2 blocks here. I'm going to use netherrack and the redstone lamps, just both because they're really easy to break. And what they represent is the netherrack is going to be the non-moving. Sorry, the move. Actually, let's do it as the non-moving parts. So these are the netherrack's the non-moving parts, and the redstone lamps are the moving parts of the circuits. So, for instance, if a block was going to come out of the wall, that'd be a redstone lamp. In fact, that is going to be a redstone lamp there. So, let's get started. So first things first. What a nice easy descent up to this tree. So we'll do this. That's pretty straightforward, and we're here. So let's go. Oh. Like I said before, rubbish at parkour. It's not even moving yet. Imagine how bad I'll be when it starts moving. So, on there, one there. And then we want to get some vines, I think, and go. We'll do these here. You jump up here, you're on the tree. Then we could probably have this be somehow involved, I guess. Yes, we do that. And then we'll do a runway here. So we'll have some bits out here, then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and this can be stationary again. We can actually have this waterfall so it's blocked initially, and that you have to swim up it. That'd be quite cool. So we'll do that as well. We'll have one there. So you swim up this, and you end up here. Yeah, I quite like that. That's good. And then we'll do a little corner spot here, like that. And then we'll have one on the same height. Oh, safety net, luckily. Well, let's see how that works actually before we go any further. It should be pretty quick. The other thing is I'm going to be putting this on a timer, so you'll need to get up here before it all resets. I'm not sure how long it's going to be yet. So that's that. We go up here. That's going to be the bit it's going to struggle with, I think. Oh, I see. I've got a ceiling, haven't I? So I can't. Right, that's fine. Just clear that up quickly for now. Cool. And then what we'll do, I think we'll go one high, one low, the one high. I should just do another one low. And then we'll go like that. So now on the level of this. And then what we'll do, I think, is we'll go right around here. Actually, in fact, what we'll do is we'll have it so this is actually here when you activate it, and that retract. So what can we use for that to demonstrate? Let's do wood. So blocks that are there but get retracted when... Brilliant. So then you're up here. You got to run around here, I guess. I'll probably fill that in. Then we'll start the parkour again here, I guess. So let's go another diagonal. Then we'll do a big jump. Diagonal. Diagonal. This will be the hard bit, I think, from here. So is that doable? Over to there. Yep, cool. And then we'll go up one. I think we'll have a little platform here just to be safe. And then we can go big jump, followed by another big jump. These are quite hard, these ones to make, so especially quick anyway. So this is quite good because if you fall off here, you sort of, you know, you're not right at the bottom again, which is always nice, bit of forgiving. And also these netherrack parts, albeit they're netherrack now, they'll probably be made to look more like trees and that sort of thing. So it's not. I'm so bad at this. So yeah, so it doesn't look so stick out. And these bricks here will obviously be nether brick or something, you know, so it blends in better. So what you do is you run, jump. So yeah, that's how you do that one. You bounce. Then we'll do one there, I think. I mean, we might do alternating platforms here. Like that would be one as well. We do 1, 2, 3 up there. In fact, we may just have this on a spin cycle so it keeps repeating around, so you can break in certain places and wait for the next one to come out. I'm not sure. This is like my first attempt doing a big parkour, so we'll see how it goes. I might end up changing it around. And what I think we'll do here is we'll go like this, and then we'll go above. So can you make that jump? No, I think you can. Okay. Not to worry. There should be a way of doing that, so we can actually... I guess I can climb up one on the... So that is going to be annoying. If you got to do that in speed run. I'm so bad. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go... In fact, let's sleep quickly so we so it's not night time when we're doing this, because there's nothing worse than you guys not being able to see any of the footage. What's the point of recording if you can't see it at the end of the day? But yeah, that's that. Yeah, so, I mean, I actually quite forward to this because you know, it's another fun thing to do in the base. And also, I'm thinking about doing a couple of parkour courses anyway, on sort of like a side project, just like mini maps for you guys just to race and that sort of stuff, and like races, if that makes sense. In fact, I'll tell you what. As we're down here, we'll just start from the bottom, see how it goes, see how it feels. I will have to break some of those wooden blocks, though, but that's fine. So let's just do a quick like pretend test run of what's going to happen. So there'll be like on the wall here, be a button here. Just mark that out actually. So a button there. Push the button. This activates. And so these pop outs. It would be like, duh, duh, duh. I can kind of cheat there. No. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you climb up the vine, into the tree, around here. And at this point you can wait or not, and you can pick your moment. I'm so bad at this. I should just call the episode "Falling" or something. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, we go up. And also for anyone who doesn't like the keyboard noise, this would be a particularly fun episode, I'd imagine, with all the jumping. Right, let's try and do this a bit better this time. And this is with no pressure. Imagine what it's going to be like when I've actually got to do it to a time limit. Right, so just mark that out, because we said that was going to be a... I can't mark it there because I'll block it. So that's going to be a waterfall that gets activated. as it all gets lively. So cool. So then this bit here will be retracted at the start of yeah, this is going to be retracted at the start of the parkour, but it will be there otherwise, so I can't fall down. So yeah, it makes sense when it's not, when I'm up here and not at the bottom. So this is still a usable platform when the parkour's not activated. So that's that. So we can go there, there. I should have bought an axe. I've run out of axe, by the way. That awesome axe I got the other episode, completely used it. Bit of a pain, but just have to make another one soon. Get back on the spider spawner. Start saving up some levels, or just enchanting books or something. I'm not even sure. Should be quite straightforward though. Right, break through there. Cool. So we're up here now. So then you run around here. Up here. Jump, jump, little jump, little jump, little jump. This is better. We do double jump here. Cool. Straight over here. Up these. And then yeah, up there. Right. That makes sense. I might actually just have a button that switches off the bottom half of this around, just so that if I do happen to fall, I'll fall to that platform, not below it. That might work as well. You see what I mean? This is quite good fun. Like, it's a bit of a challenge to get out of the base. Right, so that goes there. That's so right. So I think we want to go one here. We can't do that. How can we get ourselves up higher? Oh, I know what we could do. We could have one above this that's pushing out. So like, when you're on here, this one's stationary, and there's one here that's going in and out, in and out. You got to jump and then jump again to get up higher. So that would do. That's good. Then we'll have a stationary platform there, and then the last bit we make this quite tricky, I think, just for a laugh. So we go one there, 1, 2, 3, one there. So we triple jump to get off of this. One there. We go 1, 2, 3, and you're out. Right, so that's the basic layout of the parkour course. What I'm going to do now is I'll start building this all, and we'll cut here, and I'll bring you guys back in once I've got the entire course set up and sort of starting to work, and then we'll talk about how I've done it and show you some bits and stuff in Red Vision and that, and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Bye. Right then, so she's done. Had a bit of a redesign of the area itself, made the tree a bit bigger, added a waterfall down there, a bit higher up, and that's more like a sort of fail-safe on the way down as well. A few more of these little patches come out of the walls, and some of these are added actually just so the parkour works. So yeah, let's have a look. I mean, anything, if you remember the clip before, anything that was a netherrack has now been made into a climbable plant area. So it's not, it doesn't stick out too much. Any moving part is there and working. In fact, let's pop it on. Maybe a bit of noise here from the pistons. But as you can see, the parkour bits are starting to work out. And then over here now as well. Actually, you can't see them down here. Let's give it a go. I mean, I've tried it a few times before, but I've already told you all that my parkour's rubbish, so this bit's fairly easy. Just need to do the 4 jumps up on the wall and then through the tree. That works really well. This bit's really quite easy. Just make sure you don't fall down the gaps. That's cool. Then this bit I fall off a lot on, but you jump. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. But luckily, okay, let's not do the whole thing. You can climb back up the waterfall. Then I did put it in so that was something you could do, but I think it takes longer. So it's not really great. But yeah, let's try again. Second try. If I don't do this time, I'll just cheat and go up the stairs at the front. So up the trees. Got piston noises everywhere. 2, 3, cool. And then this is the bit here we want to do. So then you walk down, jump, walk down. Oh, you can jump, doesn't matter. Right, so that's the first bit. This is the second bit. It's still not completely finished yet, but it's a bit more jungly than it was. And we'll start over here. We won't actually jump it yet, we'll just show the course. So you go up here. Now this bit you've got to do exactly right, because as you jump off that bit there, that will be retracting as you jump. And you got a double long jump, sorry, a single long jump here, where you just jump over this bit. Now, I may have made this bit too hard. I'm not sure. You sort of need to jump to this block here, then jump, missing the first step onto this block here, jump, and then up. You could hover on the vines, I guess. Let's give it a go. I mean, and then after that, yeah, it's up here, and you got to jump up, and on top of that block, up there, big jump, and those, and you're out. So let's give it a go anyway. See if I can get it to work. I haven't been able to, so this is a bit of a risk. If I do this, no, one more try. See if we can do this. Come on. No. Yeah, I mean, it needs some work. I need some practice. I'm not really that sure which way to go with this. Oh, it's the long jump. We'll get there. Here we go. Right, and now if you watch this, that will retract. Yeah, there you go. See, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. That's as hard as I want it to be. So cheat here for the sake of the video. Alright, this is the really hard one. So let's see if we can do this one. No, it's the short answer. Oh, where am I? Oh god, it's going well. So anyway, you see what I mean? It's the idea is that it's something a bit more fun, a bit of a different way of getting out the base. And actually, no, parkour's perfect because it's really straightforward and easy to do. So I mean, yeah, I'll practice that a bit more, I think, before next time I try and do it to show you guys. But what we're going to do quickly now is we'll just hop into bed, get the daylight out, and in fact we'll give it one more go, and then you know, then I've tried. If it doesn't work, you know, whatever. So start from the bottom here. And actually, whilst I'm doing this, I'm really getting into doing loads of stuff with Redstone again. So I just ask you guys now. I'm thinking I'm just going to start doing the hiding crafting tables and that sort of stuff again. So from you guys this week, if one of you guys can come up with an idea of somewhere, not even necessarily how, but just somewhere I can hide a crafting table, and if there's any cool ways you might be to do it, maybe suggest them as well, and I'll I'll have a think about it and see if I can get to them, and I'll try and get those in for next week because I want to do loads of stuff with Redstone again. We've been working on a few things recently with a couple of friends, and yeah, just really enjoyed it. So yeah, you see, look, it's really close, that one. Right, feeling good this time. Feeling good. Right, we're over there. Now we got to wait. So, oh, this is looking good. Right, we're up. Now this one here, you've got to do a track, jump up, then jump on top of it. So that's quite made it. And you go up here. Now this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, thought so. That's good though. That's the furthest I've got. So glad it was on air. But anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to hop into Red Vision, I think, and yeah, we'll just give it a go and have a look from there. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Right then, guys. So here we are in a slightly sandier looking version of the parkour course. As you can see, I've cut it out here, so we got, you know, a clear description of what's going on. So I can show you what I've done basically, and a squid. Look at that, bonus squid, always good. So this is the same, exactly the same actually. What we've got the benefit of this now is you can see what I've done on the outside. And now, to be honest, with the exception of this little circuit here at the bottom, this is actually very straightforward. And that all it is just a series of pistons with, you know, 4 tick delays in between them, just going off round. And as you can see, I'll just follow the course round. This just literally follows around here. So 3 ticks there for this one, there for that one, there for that one, and then there for that one. Twist around, and these are obviously just lengthening the signal, so it goes right around here. And then, yeah, just like that. Just goes around. There's nothing that special going on here. The only one that I had to do something a little bit complicated for was just over here. This one here. That was just to make it so they weren't exactly the same timing. Some of them are, some of them aren't. I just wanted to make it a bit different from some of them, so. And then, yeah, up to these last ones here. And you get slightly more time on the last bits. The last one, the last 2 of these, so. Cool, so that's how that works anyway. That's really straightforward. There is a small circuit down here which I needed to use. We're going to turn this off actually because it is noisy, let's be honest. And that will just, if you watch this, that'll be, it'll go out one more, but this time when it retracts, that'll be it. And that'll just follow up around. Yep, and that's back to normal. So, this is what I've been using, with a slight modification down the side I'll talk about in a second. But what this is two circuits. The bottom of the bottom circuit is a pulse lengthener, which gave me the pulse length I needed. And the top part is actually the clock. So it's really straightforward. Pop this here. What happens is I turn this on. So basically, the way this works, I'll explain how this works. The way this works is, as default, this torch is set to be off because it's got a signal coming in here. Now, when this is turned on, this will be switched on for a short amount of time until this non-alternated sequence here hits the block, and then this will be off again. So I'll show you actually, it's easy to show you. So watch this. Torch is off, this is on, and you can see it flowing around, hits it again, turns off. But in the meantime, it sends a pulse up here which starts rotating. And every time this is off, this sends a signal out over here, as you can see. I've got one over here as well, just here. And yeah, it's as simple as that. It just gives me a signal so I can work with to get the time for these. I've got a slight modification here in that this block here gets pushed in when this reaches here, so that when I turn it off, the signal's cut. So if you watch, when I turn it on, block gets pushed in, so the signal's allowed to go around in a circle. If I turn it off, block's pulled out, which then stops this from rotating, and that turns off. The only other thing I've got over here, which I didn't show you on this bit here, is just a, as usual, it's just the toggle. So that when I push a button, instead of it being, it's just down here, instead of it being a lever, which I don't like using, here you go, the circuit's here, it's just your standard toggle here. So that's very straightforward, and that's really it. I mean, it's really easy to do actually. I mean, there obviously are more complicated ways of doing it, which makes it a bit harder, but this is it. Just a lot of wiring of redstone round, as opposed to complicated, intricate stuff. So that's that. Now, what I'll be doing over the couple of weeks now is I'll probably be toying with this and getting it to just maybe a bit more doable, or maybe a bit more complicated, or maybe have a second route or something come down, or even a second point where I could turn it on up here and make it a bit slower. That turns off the bottom bit as well. Don't know. But yeah, that's the parkour bit from the Red Division side of things. So let's pop back into the world and have a look from there. Right guys, welcome back again. So, oh, fell on the well. Oh, here we go. Whilst we're down here, actually, diamonds. Hey. In fact, whilst we're down here, albeit that was a complete accident, let's just make sure this is still working. Now, there's no reason why it won't be, but just to be safe, yep, sucking them out. There goes the lights. Brilliant. Let's pop up to the top and make sure they're there. We can take these to the little diamond room. Might do that off camera as well. Not sure. But yeah, so that's that. So I'm pretty happy all in all with the way the parkour thing went. It's gone. It's gonna go. Plans for next episode, as well as the the crafting bench thing we spoke about a minute ago. This section here, I'll be at the very least next episode. I'll be making this automatically sort. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. It's still working. Cool, good stuff. So yeah, next episode I'll be working on this, getting this auto storage. There'll probably be like a dispenser chest there, which will feed it all around. But other than that, guys, as usual, thanks for stopping by. Cheers for watching. Cheers for everything. Like, subscribe, favourite, whatever you want to do. If you enjoyed it, it really helps out. So, other than that, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks.